Hello and welcome to my first video. I'm going to be making Link from Legend of Zelda out of clay and armature wire skeleton. Double wound armature wire. See the two wires? Anyways, for the first bad transition of the video, nothing under the paper. You can see for yourself. Tap it and oh, it's a skeleton. It's going to be Link's wire skeleton for the rest of the video. Now for me doing a vomit-inducing time-lapse of an aluminum skeleton, which took me too long for my deadline, but it's not like I'm rushed. Now to bulk up the skeleton using tinfoil and wire, both made of aluminum, not aluminium, and a slightly better transition of me combining clay to make, surprise, it is going to be pants. Yeah, I'm using this clay to make his pants. One bad transition later, and we're on to the chainmail. It took a while even in fast forward, and it's not the best, but it adds that extra layer of detail. The texture also makes it sell the illusion that it looks like armor, and overall, I think taking the extra time was a good idea. After the chainmail, it's on to the ugly sweater. I don't know why Link has one, but under his armor, it's there. After the ugly sweater, it's important to add the red shirt because it's the staple of the Hylian set, the outfit he's wearing. I don't care that it has a million hard to sculpt belts, it looks cool, so I'm making it. After that, it's on to another cheesy transition. When will they end? This time I flattened some clay, and I'm going to use it for his shirt. Really thin. Because Link's climbing, I'm making his shirt look like it's blowing in the wind, just like the belt and the hair that I'm yet to add. And after that, it's on to baking him. I added another cheesy transition, surprise surprise, and this time with special effects. After this fast forward sculpt of Link's face, I realize his face is really annoying to sculpt, so I'll cue the rage quits. I also forgot to record the final sculpting of his face, but here's me adding his eye. Once his eye is added, it's just time to clean up his shirt a bit, and then go on to this sort of stop motion of his outfit being built up. Through many layers and belts, I eventually came to this, and time to do the back. After placing him in the oven, I decided to spare you the transition and just bake him. Now it's time for a foam block, and after readjusting the camera, I think it's time to get carving the rock that Link's gonna be climbing. I guess it's time to start chopping away at the block to make it look like a rock. I had no intention for that to rhyme. I'd like to mention that this is my first time ever using foam carving tools, or carving foam at all, and I think it's turning good so far. Also, listen to this rock texturing. I also painted the rock, so you can't tell which one's which, and I added Link for this final comparison. Quoting north of the border here, but we're done, and we're on to the glamour shots.